the dying person, while he or she alive, think more seriously about death, and at least you see carry some sort of meaningful life. That's much more important. Otherwise, after death.
So may I ask you a personal question?
Yes.
Do you yourself practice some rituals to prepare your death?
Not a ritual, but simply, you see, the training our mind. And a visualization of, you see, generally speaking, 8 different stages of dissolution. The body element, solid, liquid, and heat, energy, then consciousness. Consciousness also, grosser level of consciousness, more subtle, very subtle. So altogether 8 because of the stages.
Stages of dying.
Of dissolution. Sort of element, body element. From grosser level, more subtle like that. So that I, every day, I think 4 or 5 times, compulsory. This is the visualization, these things. Suppose sort of preparing my death, but I do not know when actual death comes. I really, you see, they practice these things or not, that still do not know, no guarantee. So, here you see, I think this morning or lunchtime, I think I mentioned, there are cases, person after death, body still remain fresh. Some cases, at the time of death, body, because of long illness or old age, very weak, but after sort of stop breathing, the brain activities stop, the body becoming more fresh, more because of the glowing. So through that way, sometimes it remains few days, sometimes few weeks. It happened. Last, I think, last over 50 years, as far as we notice, I think at least 30 or 40 cases. So such cases there. My own tutor, the 13 days after his death, the medical doctor checked his body, then declare death, but body remained fresh. I think 2 years ago, one practitioner died in New Zealand. So he or fortunate or unfortunate, his death take place in hospital. So the custom, the dead body has to remove from hospital. So then his sort of friend, they noticed his body remained very fresh, and I think remained like this. So they asked some kind of permission from the hospital authority. Then doctor come check. Yes, he dead, but his body no danger of smell or decaying. Therefore, the authority of that hospital say, okay, you can keep. Now this case, one very strange thing. After 4 days, see his sort of hand, I think, remained like that. Then 4th night, his hand, I think the left hand is a tightly sort of controlled way, hold. I said this finger on the other hand. Very strong, very strongly. So at that time I mentioned, oh, how pity. You should keep video 24 hours. Then how the movement used to come. So actually it happened. So I think about 10 days, as the body remained fresh. Then another very good Dalai Lama, you see, I think 18 days remain fresh. So now the modern scientists say Kasoda is something unusual. No explanation. Now only explanation is the different level of consciousness, grosser level of element of consciousness stop. So brain activity stop. So brain is basis of grosser level of consciousness. But more subtle and subtle, innermost of subtle consciousness still there. So as soon as that subtle consciousness depart from this body, then immediately decay body. Now here, quite sort of strange sort of